Most people think that reference managers save time, but in reality, if used incorrectly, they will destroy your writing flow, your thinking, and your credibility. Today, I want to show you how serious researchers actually use Mendeley. Right now, we are in an era of an information overload. One of the creators, Vanessa Lau, I was following her on one of her channels, and she said that information now has become a commodity, which is so true, and I completely agree with her. So researchers have 50 papers open in different tabs, but we synthesize less. Citation errors are one of the top reasons for rejections of manuscript, and knowledge workers such as us in our PhD are expected to move from idea to document to a publication really quickly and faster. Amateurs actually think that reference managers are just used to manage citations. But if used correctly, it reduces working memory load. It preserves intellectual lineage. Whose idea was it? There are credits given to everyone at the end of a publication. It also activates non-linear thinking, which is the hallmark for expert thinkers. Most tutorials teach buttons. Click this will happen. Click that will happen. Today's video will teach you systems. If you are seeing this video for the first time, hi, I'm Atya. I make high quality videos around research and higher education thrice a week, and I would really appreciate if you could take a moment to subscribe to this channel. We will now begin with a 5-layer research command system, right from setting up your Mendeley to exporting the citations in MS Word. What all can you do in between these two extreme steps? And we will go step by step, strategically, framework wise in today's video. Here, as you can see, we are on the Mendeley dashboard. You can see the all-in-one reference manager over here. There is an option to download for Windows or get started on Mendeley web. What I want you to do is download for Windows. Once you have it in your Windows, you can directly connect it to Microsoft Word and do all the settings. There is no need for you to type manually or things like that. You download it for Windows and you are set. The next task that you will do is get Mendeley site from Microsoft App Source. The link is provided over here. You don't have to worry. You just have to download, run the file. It will automatically get integrated to your Microsoft Word application, whichever edition which is present over there in your computer. The next thing that I want you to do is install Mendeley Web Importer on your Chrome browser. Okay, it is for Chrome, Google Chrome. Now it is already installed over here. What it does basically is it will allow you to import the files directly into your Mendeley folder. So once we are done that, we will start with the next procedures that we have to start. So now we are here in the Mendeley dashboard. So let me show you a quick overview of how these things work. It may look like complicated because it's my end of PhD, may look cluttered, but don't worry, I will explain you everything. This is how Mendeley desktop looks like. I have downloaded the file and I have run the installation procedure. I have file, okay. From here you can add files, you can do it manually. Now here I want to draw your attention to something called as watch folder. Watch folder means if I click on it, it will ask me to select a folder. I'll go to desktop and there is a folder called as thesis. Click on apply and then we have OK. Once you set it up, it's a one-time procedure. Whichever file I add to watch folder, it automatically gets synced to Mendeley. You don't have to manually add files. Like see these two files which are there. Okay, can you see the first two ones? It got synced after I selected watch folder. Now henceforth, any file you add over there, whether it is Microsoft Word, it is a research paper, or it is any kind of PDF, it automatically gets synced to your Mendeley. So you don't have to manually put. This is a great feature. Then you have edit. It has common functions such as copy as new folder you can create. You can create a new group also, which has several folders in it. Library as citation, library as table. I prefer seeing it as table. If you select citations, then you see something like this. मतलब इतना it becomes like all kachra. I want things organized. I prefer it as a tip. Then here you can install web importer. I have already installed it. You can also uninstall MS Word plugin. If you are downloading it new, you will have the option of installation. Okay, for me it's already installed, so there could be some options and things like that. Okay, and then you have help as usual for updates. This area which is there, okay, this can you see? I will try to highlight it also. This area is the library. That means all your folders, everything, the organization part is over here. Here you have something called as tags. Okay, if you have put any tags to your files, so these are the tags that I have put. Tags are user created. It is not automatically added. If you are tagging the file, you will see how. If you are tagging a file with say suppose 2 keywords, then those keywords will appear here. This is the main area where PDFs are present. Okay, if you have watch folder, then all on. So here if I go to the left, there is all documents. Then you have recently added. These got added just now, okay, in front of you all. Then recently read. Then you have favorites. If you have favorited any paper, you will see needs review. So these are just basically few tags which are present. Now what is important over here is unassorted. Unassorted means whenever you add a publication, it will go directly in unsorted tab. It will be automatically found. After that, you have the folders which I have created. So these are all the folders that I have created. So these will be present. Now I'm doing a literature review of say suppose one keyword. Okay, biomethane potential test. It is one of the experiments. I want to see what are the different adaptations and different scientific discoveries that are happening in this field. So I have googled the term. Here are few publications as well as articles. So let me go to Science Direct. So this is how the page looks like. Okay, you can also view it alone. I don't have patience to download it, upload it on Mendeley or वो सब करने का झंझट नहीं चाहिए. So what I will do is I will click on this icon. Now what is this? This is Mendeley web importer. Once I click on that, this is the same web importer that I had asked you to install in your Chrome browser. These folders that you are seeing, they are all the folders in Mendeley. You click on any one. तो मैंने यहाँ पे thesis पे click कर दिया है and you say add. It is showing added. So the PDF is added and reference is also added. So यहाँ पे this is tick mark. That means our job is done. Now let's go to Mendeley and see if it has been actually added or this is just a gimmick. Now we are in Mendeley and as you can see, this is the paper that was synced. Okay, it is Tuesday, March 17 और यहाँ पे अब ये sync हो गया. But this has automatically got synced. It's a really good way of getting papers into your Mendeley without having to manually do everything. Moving on to the dashboard. If I just double click on this over here, it will open the entire PDF. यहाँ पे PDF open होता है. I can also highlight it. Highlight भी कर सकते हो. I can go full screen. I can select a particular text also if I want to add any comment or something like that. So for now, let me close it. Now here what is important is title. Title should be correct. When I mean correct, sometimes papers get imported without their title. It's a rare occurrence, but sometimes it happens. So here you can check it. Also, journal which is there. That also you have to check your and things like that. Okay, if you are adding any tags, a reactor, then it will come over here. Then you can also add URL. If you can, you add DOI. If not, leave it. Name, journal, your and pages. This should be there. The reason why it is important is because when you connect it to Microsoft Word and you are importing the citations over there, if these details are not correct, it will be imported incorrectly. मतलब अगर यहाँ पे journal है ही नहीं, so when you are importing the citation, it will come with name and it will come with your. It will not come with name of the journal. Again, you have to go back. Again, you have to go back and forth. So once in a week or once in a 15 days, whatever paper you have shortlisted, just go through that and correct whatever changes that have been made. Then you have notes. If you wish to create any notes over here, then you can create. You can do some formatting also. This is the content. So if you want a summary of the paper, then this is a great. Once you double click on the summary, it will directly take you to that part only without having to go through the entire paper. So this is a great way of skimming through papers To get the exact information that you want, you don't have to go through it. You don't have to go through the entire thing. For now, I'll close it. I have shown you how Mendeley works. I have shown you how to introduce a watch folder so that whichever papers you introduce over there automatically gets synced to Mendeley. I have shown you, if you are on a publication, how to directly import it. Now we will see how to get your citations in Microsoft Word. I have opened a document over here. Here I need to put a citation. So what are the steps that I have to go ahead with? First of all, your Microsoft Word should be open, the publication where you want to insert the citation. Secondly, your Mendeley reference manager also needs to be open. Okay, so that also has to be done. Now what I will do is I will go to references. Here, this is the area that you will be dealing with. Insert citation, undo. Insert citation is the one that you have to go with. Insert bibliography, open Mendeley, and here you have to select the style. First, we will decide the style. Okay, there are several styles, such as sometimes the journal name is written first. Sometimes you don't write the full name, you just write a number. These are some of the styles that are most prevalent. Here I am going with American Psychological Association 7th edition. Let's say for an example, you can choose anyone. I will click on Insert Citation. For Insert Citation, you have to know either the author, the title, or the year. And I'll put the name of the same author that we have added in Mendeley, same thing. And I'll click on it and I'll say OK. So it has added. When you are using it for the first time, it will take some time for the citation to get imported. The name that I typed was Juliet, but these are the other authors. So it depends on what kind of citation style that you select also. Like authors can get rearranged. We are not done yet. We have to go to the end of the document. Then you will go to Insert Bibliography. Once you go to Insert Bibliography, it will give it in the list format, the way it is present over here. I'm not clicking on it right now because this document has several other references also, and it will again repeat the same thing. As far as Microsoft Word is concerned, in-text citations were the one that we added first. Okay, Juliet's name we searched and we added. And this is called as bibliography. So this is the other problem. This is the other thing that you can. This way you can really streamline your references, keep things in one place rather than go to several other places. Type author name, type order, go to journal, वो सब झंझट हमको नहीं चाहिए. Once you use this, you can do it from one single place. Today's video was not just a reference manager tutorial. It was a professional research workflow. If you are a researcher, your tools must match that level. I'm actually curious, how are you managing your references, your citations? Which program do you use it? Tell me in the comments. I'll be more than happy to read it. Subscribe to this channel if you want systems, not just surface level advice.